Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I've had a chance to fully test these controllers. They are a little bit more powerful than the previous ones because they actually go through the battery a little bit more than the other ones did. It's very weird having matched controllers because now the same sound I used to get from the front when I would give her, now the back is doing it, so I get it in stereo, and the bike makes heads turn when you when I take a corner. It sounds like a beast, even though it probably only does it maybe 45 with that. The torque is there. I mean, I don't have to worry about crossing the street now. I can even have a car coming right at me, and I can leap past the car and get to the other side without getting hit. So yeah, it's got the torque. I sacrificed a little, taking the bigger controller off. I sacrificed my top end speed, which is about 59 or 60, for torque. I'll take the torque over the speed because it's a long bike. Who the hell wants to do 60 on a long bike? This thing is a flying tank, basically. It takes a bit to stop. Well, I mean, it stops on a dime, but I mean, it's a lot of weight there that's stopping. And I'm still, believe it or not, it's been over a year, and these lines are still full of baby oil, scented baby oil, and I haven't had one failure yet. They haven't failed or faded out when I'm going down the mountain. I could smell the brake pads burning, but I don't get any overheating or any hydrolocking or any of that crap, whatever they call it. No issues whatsoever, but I will be draining them out eventually. For this, actually, the reason I started this video is because when I did a test with the single battery with a new controller, and it's no good. Even on a flat surface, like a flat road, the bike barely moves. I wouldn't even call it assist. It's barely that. So I know it's not the battery. I've tested the battery. It's 52 volts. There's no issue with the battery whatsoever. If there was an issue, the BMS would cut it out. It's just the controller does not like it. Like I said, it says 48 to 72 volts, or 65 or 69. Regardless, there's no way that's a 48 volt controller, either one of them. Because either one of them will work as single or double. So what I'm going to end up doing is, I need a project for the winter, and I don't have a battery, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this battery. I'm going to have to find something to cover the holes that are in the frame, but we're going to take that off, remove the wiring harness, save it for something else. That's what I like about having these straps now. I don't have to cut cable ties. I can just undo the straps and reuse them. We're going to take that off, cover the holes, remove the wiring, and what we're going to do is we're going to save that for a project for the winter. I'm thinking I'm going to be getting either a road bike, or I don't want another mountain bike. What I really want to try is a road bike with really thin tires. I pretty much grew up on a road bike, even before mountain bikes came out. I used to race. I wouldn't say professionally, but I raced in criteriums back in the day. Yeah, so let's, I guess we'll start by getting that off. There's not much more I can tell you about the bike now than that. The switch works pretty good. I didn't glue it down. I just used those straps, and it's not moving around, so that's good enough. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think by next spring, I'm probably going to end up selling this. If you're in Hamilton and you want a really nice bike, put a battery on it yourself. It's fun to ride. Like I said, it's got the weight of a motorcycle. It's got to be at least 280 pounds, dry weight. Trust me, it takes a lot to get this up the stairs. You got to herk it. But anyway, let's get this off and see what we have to deal with the holes and everything else that's under there. Yeah, even the holder on this has been modified, so I'm hoping I can. I just had to drill a hole in it on the back here, so it should be all right for mounting on another bike that's not modified. It's just a shame that for this to actually work, I would have to keep running the 36 volt or a 48 volt controller, and it's just it just robs the bike of power when I'm running the other pack, so not worth it to me. I just use some washers to space it out, or some screws and bolts. Hey, there's where that bolt is. I was wondering what that was for the one hub motor. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I got a little bit of glue on the frame here. But other than that, these holes aren't like really bad looking. I think what we can do is just cover them up. You don't even have to put bolts in them. I can leave the wire there. And just go like that. That works. Nothing to see here. What I'm going to do is next time I go shopping, I'll pick up some nuts and bolts. And I'm going to try and find something with a rounded top. And just paint the black and leave them in the frame, just in case I want to put something there like a bag or something in the future. And it just covers the holes up, makes it look neater anyway. Still looks weird without it. Anyway, that's why I said that it's good to have these straps, because now what I can do is I can just remove this one here, and then this should be tied into. Should be tied into the relay, which is just removed there, and it's out of here. Other than that, nothing much has been going on. Trying to get this stuff together to start a new project. So if you're not subscribed yet, I suggest to do that, because the next one should be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to go with. If I'm going to go with a road bike with a 350 watt motor and that battery and a small controller. And I think I might set it up where the it's just going to have the cadence or the sensor on the bike, no throttle or thumb throttle. So basically, the only way the bike's going to move forward is if you pedal. And that's pretty much what I'd like. Something light with a very light battery, which that would be that one there. And we'll go from there. But I'm going to start doing some research starting today. And see what I can come up with. I wouldn't say I'm bored with this one, but I don't know. I want to build a new one. It's just me. Later, guys.